Hey YouTube, it's been a while. It's been actually a long while. Before I start this vlog, I looked at my last video and it's been since January 17th. That's the last time I posted a vlog, which means it's been 8 months. I'm still kind of like shocked that 8 months has flown by since the last time that I vlogged, and a part of me is like kind of disappointed that it's been so long since I've done it, because it was such a big goal for me. 2016 YouTube vlogging, that was something I really wanted to do, and look, it's already August, and it's not as if it's not in the back of my mind all the time. I guess life just kept happening, and regardless if I did my YouTube or not, it was still gonna pass me by, and that's exactly what happened. Life kept passing me by, and my goal of vlogging in YouTube was still here. Today I went to the gym, and I was just like thinking about life and everything while I was on the Stairmaster, and I was just like, and you need to get it together. Like, what is stopping you from posting more, creating more, doing more for your YouTube? And I really thought about it, because I realized I needed to realize what was holding me back before I could even move forward with my YouTube and really be consistent with not only YouTube but like other things in my life, so I thought about it, and what has held me back is mainly myself, and just not me doubting myself, but me overthinking my YouTube. I was always thinking, okay, I don't know how to edit well. Like, all these other YouTube people are doing like great things. They have such a great channel. They know how to edit well, like all these things. And like, I think I thought too much about how I wanted it to be or how other people were doing it, that I forgot how I wanted to do it and why I even wanted to start my YouTube. And that's when it all just kind of clicked together, and it was basically right there for me. I needed to do it my way, because that's exactly why I started, why I wanted to do my YouTube, because I wanted to do it my way. Like, yeah, it's great to look at other people and how they do it as a inspiration, or as like kind of like a stepping stone for you to kind of like follow, but at the end of the day, you gotta do it for yourself the way you want to do it, and that's what I needed to remind myself of doing. At the end of the day, like, I need to do it my way, just how I do every other thing in my life. I've never been the type to do things like other people, because I wanted it to always be Anne. Like, it has to have like the Anne Phung touch to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a replica of someone else. So why should my YouTube be like anyone else's? Like, so what? I don't know how to edit. I'll learn, followers or whatever. Just start with what you have, what you know, and just go from there. So here I am. August 2016, August 14th. I don't know sometimes where this year has gone, but it's been a fast year. It's been a very, very quick year. What have I been doing these past 8 months? Well, I've done a lot, and at the same time I feel like I could have done a lot more, but I try to appreciate the things that I have accomplished, and at the same time I try to set more goals for myself. It's always just about finding balance, and I think this year has been the year to get back on my feet again. Most of you guys know I quit my office job. I quit back in December, and I went back to working for myself again, just because it was time for me. I'll go more in depth with that in a different vlog, about just like, leaving your office job, working for yourself. That's a whole another story. 2016 has been like a trying year, because I just have like, I'm still trying to like, actually, I'm not sorry, because this is how I feel. Never apologize for how you feel, because you shouldn't. Whenever I think about my mom, it's hard. Not because I just miss her all the time. All the time. And it's something that you never get over. You never get over losing your parent or a loved one. The pain is always there. It's always, always there. And I've been working on that for a long time, it feels like. You know, this month is a year and a half since she passed away. I feel like last year when she passed away, I was on this like work mode. I was always like on the go. The day after she passed, I got back on stage to pass on my Miss Vietnam crown. Not even a week after her funeral, I was on the plane to Ohio for the Arnold. I was always working. I was always trying to stay busy. Trying to do something. I even competed again to get my mind off my mom, you know, or to have a goal. Not to get my mind off my mom because she's always on my mind, but I was always doing things to keep busy, and it just burnt me out so much, you guys. Like, I felt so burnt, and I felt like me trying to always be busy and me always trying to work or trying to do things, like eventually I just couldn't do it anymore. I felt like I just lost myself. You know, I was always working, but what was I working for? You know, was I working for my dreams, or was I working for someone else's dream? Or was I working for what people expected me to do? Because yes, I am strong and, you know, I've overcome things in my life. But I just got to a point where it was like, what do I want out of life, you know? So stepping away from my office job and just going back to work myself, I just needed that to be me and to figure out what I wanted to do every single day. I'm working on my happiness every single day. There's days where it's harder than others, but I'm here. I am here. I am trying my best to live a life that I can be proud of, that I can say that I love, that I can say it's mine. And that's what I needed to realize. Yeah. Feels good. Feels good to vlog. It feels good to just like talk about my feelings. And the best thing also is, I'm gonna just leave it with this, okay? You need to figure out why you're at where you're at in your life. And you need to figure out why you want to be where you want to be. You gotta know yourself. You really need to figure out who you are as a person, why you are doing the things that you're doing, why you're thinking the way that you think. You gotta know your why first. Once you figure out your why, a lot of things will make sense.